Hi, good recently, a lot of people have been asking how did I transform. So this video is like a little blog describing my journey and transformation. Um, I started like around 2011. I have been training like 7 years now, all over as a young kid, just training. And anybody I see looking good, I would assume they're on drugs, whatever the case may be. Not my concern. Um, did some, I didn't never competed in powerlifting, but I have some knowledge from powerlifters because where I live, there's a powerlifting gym. So as a kid, I used to walk down to that gym and train. So squatting, deadlifts is some exercises I also do. But my first transformation, the first phase, I did when I was at Central Athletics. I used to train with a guy named Amrit Ramagan. He helped me a lot. We did more fitness style training. We used to follow Greg Plitt. Amrit actually subscribed to Greg Plitt's routine, and we both used to execute the routines together. My focus wasn't diet, but basic stuff. I would try to keep my carbs low. Used to follow what Greg Plitt said, 1 meal a day. We used to drink a ton of protein shakes, sometimes 8 scoops of protein a day. Not eating enough food. It was very unhealthy. But whatever happened, regardless of what I was eating, every day I would go to the gym and bang the weights. Lift. Never really focused on cardio. That first transformation was like from around 230 pounds down to 200 pounds. That took around 6 months with the average diet. Diet wasn't really my focus back then. Focus was just train, and hopefully to look good. However, I was able to maintain that weight with the same style of eating. I used to fluctuate around 196 to 205, depending on how I eat. Water intake would be high. I would avoid soft drinks, drink Coke Zero, etc. My style of training back then, well, my aim was never bodybuilding nor powerlifting. I always wanted to look like the guys in the magazine, focus on fitness style training. So I do more fitness style training, high volumes, always focus for hypertrophy. Because usually when I'm training, I go till failure, hit that area, flush all the blood in the area, pump it. Like I used to actually call myself the pump monster. I'd just fatigue the area, jam it, tear up all the fibers. That was my goal. But it wasn't actually didn't have as much knowledge then as I do now. So I used to lift lighter weights, do like supersets, giant sets. And my first exercise would be heavy, so I'd focus like on a power movement like bench press, squat, deadlift, that sort of stuff, and just do it. The first exercise would have been like 10 sets heavy shit, like just jam it, keep increasing the weight until you just max, drop the weight, increase reps, just flush all the blood in the area, and then I'll do like 3 supersets. But the volume was high, so hence I'd be burning a lot of calories. But my diet was shitty, which really don't make no sense because anybody trying to lose weight, and I would use the word weight openly because it makes no sense trying to lose weight to me anymore. The focus should be, if it is you trying to get shredded, focus on losing weight on the scale. To get shredded, you need to lose body fat, and to lose body fat, as they all say, you need to do that in the kitchen. So Um, there was this guy Marcel Ali. Um, Saw Marcel at my gym. Marcel started losing weight rapidly. I actually trained with him once when he was fat. He was like 240. I was 200. He still look at me and be like, dog, you, how you maintaining this? So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, but wait now, I'm real lucky to keep this physique because, you know, my diet was shitty. But I guess this style of training used to help me. Marcel, however, dropped a significant amount of weight and I started noticing him. And I'm not like these other individuals out here. I'm very positive. So, like for instance, when it is I see somebody getting results, I want to know what I'm doing. And I want to know what they're doing, like to get a transformation. They could be taking drugs, I really don't care. That's not my business. But drugs alone don't work. So you need to train even if you're taking drugs. Not that I'm not saying that I take drugs, but the thing is, I went to Marcel, find out what he was doing. He keep posting meals, and I realized his main focus was on his diet. With respect to training, I understand my body and I understand how to train to a certain extent. I'm not a pro, so I went to Marcel, got some tips on eating, diet. Couldn't cook. I'd never touched chicken in my life, just so there was this time I had to clean my chicken, and basically it started there. Um, Started cooking, grilled chicken, steamed veggies, and I started with that. So it was simple. I don't know how to use the scale for that. I don't know how, like, my knowledge on nutrition is very poor, but I needed to start somewhere. I needed to finish my transformation, so I started steaming veggies and eating chicken, grilled chicken. In the beginning, I made my grilled chicken. Um, I seasoned it with barbecue sauce. I'd make it taste good because I didn't care. Well, I did care, but I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know, like, how much salt would affect my diet. I never used to really look at nutritional facts when it comes to cooking because I think I prepare and it's safe. So after cooking, I actually decided to. I used to train at 5 a.m. in the morning, so I decided to create my diet around that style, that time of training. So my post workout meal would have been 1 scoop of protein, which would be after I train. My first meal would actually be around 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Well, 9 o'clock would be my first meal, my second meal would be 12, third meal would have been 3. And like probably before I sleep, I'd have like salad and chicken because I realized that's helped a lot. So that's basically what I used to do. After a period of time, I realized that the salt was affecting me. So somebody told me about that. I cut out the barbecue sauce, made a big difference. I just started to shred up, like shred. And I noticed also, coming from 230 going down to 170, at 170, at around 180, I had a problem sweating. It was a lot harder to sweat. My heart rate would remain low. I would recover faster. I was just a machine. So the thing is, the purpose of this video, you can train how hard. If you don't eat properly, if you don't eat clean, I think at the end of it all, you need to eat healthy, you need to eat clean. Trying to lose weight, you're fat. We are fat because we eat shit. We all know it. Plain talk, bad manners. We fat because we eat shit. We want to lose weight, we know what to do. Avoid sugar and eat healthy. It's simple. So basically how it is now, 3 meals a day, and now at a point where I even eat some of my mother food. She cooks very good. But you need to set a goal, set a date, work towards it, stay focused, and just do it. The style of training right now, every day I'd work abs, 3 basic exercises, crunches, leg raises, and side crunches. But you need to focus on the breath because most working abs is more controlled movement. You need to exhale. I'll make a video soon with the 3 basic exercises and the proper form, well, the form which I use to get my results. So basically that diet. And between meals, I usually have coffee. So coffee helps give me energy when running low carbs. I could go more in detail, but this is just a general breakdown for all the people who keep asking me what do I do about my diet. It works, but it works because I want it. And how bad do you want it? Do you want it? Where's your focus? You need to have some goals. You need to have something to work to. If it is you just want to look good, that's not good enough. You need to have set a date. You want to look good for your birthday. You want to look good for a wedding. You need to have a goal, something to hold on to, something to make you say no to that cookie, something to make you say no to that snack your friend's trying to offer. You need to have this energy levels to like ensure that the people around you understand that you're serious. Because where I work, people eat a lot of shit, always offering me stuff. I don't care. I have goals in mind. I want to look a certain way. I'm focused and dedicated. So at the end of it all, work towards it and you get to go. The video before would have had like a little idea of how I do cardio. So just to refresh, 3 meals a day, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Like once it is I keep those carbs low, lose like 10 pounds in 1 week. I mean, it's drastic, but as more water weight you'd be losing. Keep up your diet. You need to eat carbs ever so often. Like I'd eat more carbs like on the days I work legs and back, and indirectly this is a way I would actually run carb cycling. Closer to like if it is you're planning for a shoot, if it is you're planning for an event where you need to do closer like a week out, you need to come off all supplements. This includes protein, because at the end of it all, I don't mean to bash any protein, but at the end of it all, protein is not natural. It is not real food. It is still processed, hence it would have a lot of sodium, which would make you retain some level of water. So all these supplements you don't really need. Your metabolism actually works faster without the supplements. Natural, all natural. Just eat, and drink lots of water. Like I would drink like 1.5 bottles a day. Try to flush in your water. Once your water intake high, you would lose water weight. It's a whole process. There's a lot of things you need to do. So it all boils back down to how bad do you want it. Also, some of my goals right now, I did a trainer course. Training is nothing. Training is something to a point, yes, but I've realized for the past like around 5 years I've been training, trying to look good. It's not about training, it's about nutrition. Nutrition matters. So I will be furthering my knowledge with respect to nutrition, because that's something I realize worth more than being a trainer. Anybody could be a trainer. Like you see half these trainers, oh my god. Yeah, anyways, let me not go into that. But nutrition matters. Nutrition matters a lot. Some people just genetically blessed, but apart from them, the other people who need to work hard for it, and how they working hard for it is not by just training. Training is a tool. You need every rep should matter based on your diet. You should train to suit your diet. So if it is I doing something in the gym and you can't do it, it's not because you weak, it's not because I better than you, it's just because my diet different. If I look in a certain way, it's because of my diet. It's not genetics. I work for this shit. And you guys who trying to lose weight, you guys who trying to lean up, focus on your goals, work on yourself, eat to suit your workouts, and like don't let nobody get in your head. Keep your goals in mind, work towards it, know what you're doing, stay focused, and do what you have to do. That's it day for now. I mean, hopefully this should answer a lot of questions that you guys asking. And post this video there now on YouTube. Take it easy guys, stay focused, and we live this shit.